With so many issues facing college students these days, campus life can seem overwhelming. And so can planning a freshman orientation. A successful orientation program needs to address many important topics in a very short amount of time. But is it really possible to cover every major issue affecting your campus in a 40-minute program that's interesting, entertaining, and resonates with students? Well, yes. Imagine an orientation program so effective it will prepare incoming students for a successful college experience, provide outstanding team-building opportunities for your staff, inspire the administration, and reassure parents. Life on campus does all this and more.
This generation of students is really fairly sophisticated. They're used to being entertained. You know, the concept of edutainment, education that's entertainment, is really very dominant in their experience. And so lectures about safe sex and fire safety and roommate problems just didn't cut it anymore.
By presenting important issues through a unique theatrical experience, Life on Campus creates a one-of-a-kind orientation program perfect for today's generation.
Putting it across in a play very easily gets the attention of the first years, rather than saying, here, read this. They might not even stop and read bulletin boards and things like that.
Approximately 20 important topics relevant to your campus are addressed through scenes and monologues.
Oh, this is awkward.
Sure is.
Man, what did we even, talk about last night?
All I did was copy a couple of words. Maybe a couple of lines. All right, it was pages. I am such an idiot.
You choose the students that will perform. Orientation leaders, resident assistants, student volunteers, they don't have to be actors.
We went from being, not knowing anything about acting. I mean, we had one actor in the group, but the rest of us really didn't have as much experience, to putting on this show, which was just amazing.
The program's fun. It's fun. It can be stressful, I won't lie, because the whole show is in 3 days. It's also fun.
Arms up! Arms up! Wrists together! Wrists together! Elbows together! Elbows together! Knees in! Knees in! We do the jellyfish, the jellyfish, the jellyfish, fish. We do the jellyfish, the jellyfish, the jellyfish, fish.
The reaction's been amazing. I mean, if you look at, we do evaluations every year, and on a 4-point scale, for the students, we average a 3.5 out of 4.0. For the parents, which is what everyone was concerned about, how the parents are going to take this, it averages a 3.6.
I've never done anything like this before. I'm not an actress. I think that ultimately something good did come from it.
You know, I'm going to turn over a whole new leaf this semester. I'm going to cut back on partying altogether. I'm not going to party on weeknights anymore, and I'm really going to start hitting the books.
Yo, me too. Maybe we could study together sometime, you know? On a Tuesday night or something.
And seeing them grow from the point A when they start doing it, to the end of it, and just seeing just how they blossom is just great.
You decide what issues are most important to your school. Our professional writers will create a customized script based on the topics you decide.
Some of the issues that we cover in Life on Campus include newfound freedom at college, date rape, drinking, roommate issues, getting along with people you may have never had any experience with.
Wow, this is hard. Tanya, Heather, I date women.
And
some people have a hard time accepting that.
And I'm one of them.
We deal with well over 100 topics, but if there's something that's particular to a certain school, we can write new scenes specifically for that issue and address it the way that it needs to be addressed at your particular college campus.
That was very nice to be able to sit down with a group of administrators and say, what are our students really thinking about or struggling with, and what do we not want to hide, what do we want to feature, and make sure that every student and parent comes into orientation knowing this is what's happening not only at Regis but at every college campus in the United States.
We'll send professional directors to your campus to work with the cast.
I get to teach students how to act, how to work together, how to work in an ensemble, how to perform on stage in front of a very large group, how to communicate about very tough issues, how to deal with very tough issues, how to memorize, and I get to teach all of them how to do this in 3 days.
Life on Campus's one-of-a-kind technique of taking people who have never been on stage and in 3 days turning out a professionally produced performance separates it from other skit-based orientations that schools often choose to perform.
If Life on Campus didn't come here, there's no way that 12 orientation leaders with no idea of a theater background are really going to come up with some sort of, concrete play that can be taken really seriously and deal with issues like suicide and bulimia in a serious way and really do them justice.
I've been on every diet known to man, healthy and not healthy.
I've gone through so much in my life. I just can't take anything else.
And it's kind of like the trust exercise, you trust each other up there on that stage, and it's a bonding experience, definitely.
The students work extremely hard, but at the end of 3 days, you'll be amazed to see your staff turn into a focused ensemble prepared to perform, discuss, and bring attention to important issues with your incoming freshmen and parents.
It's a great way to be able to articulate what's really going on here, but in such a way that it didn't feel threatening or in your face or overwhelming. It was just a nice, entertaining way to do it.
Administrators and parents at colleges across the nation have been thrilled with the success of this unique program.
If it kept one student going here, it's paid for itself. And I know that it has. You don't get a 3.6 out of 4 and not have an impact on people. So there are people that are thinking, is this the school for me? Do these people really care about me and my feelings? Do they care about what our students are going through? You put this quality production on there, they're leaving your campus after orientation, sold on your campus.
For over 13 years, Life on Campus has been building teams, inspiring staff, reassuring parents, enlightening freshmen, and working with schools to create meaningful, relevant orientation programs that will have a profound effect on students' lives for years to come.
And we are
students from your college campus.